Decoding Enlil, the ancient Sumerian god of wind and storms. But before we start, please like, share, AMD, subscribe. This will really inspire me to create more of these videos for your entertainment and knowledge. Enlil, the Sumerian god of wind and storms, is a fascinating figure. This script delves deeper into his significance, exploring his role, personality, and importance in the ancient Sumerian pantheon. The ancient city of Nippur was Enlil's city. It was believed to be the home of this powerful deity, and it was here that his main cult was established. Enlil was part of the triad of gods that ruled over the cosmos. Along with Anu and Enki, he balanced the forces of heaven and earth, playing an integral role in the cosmic order. Enlil was known as the Lord of the Air. He was believed to have power over the wind and storms, and it was thought that he could cause or prevent natural disasters. Despite his destructive powers, Enlil was also a god of creation. He was believed to have separated heaven and earth, thus creating the world as we know it. Enlil was not a god to be taken lightly. He was feared for his wrath, and it was believed that his anger could cause devastating storms and floods. Enlil was also a god of law and order. He was believed to have established the Me, divine laws that governed all aspects of life and society in Sumer. Enlil's role as a lawgiver extended to the afterlife. He was believed to have the authority to judge the souls of the dead and determine their fate in the underworld. The myth of the deluge showcases Enlil's destructive nature. In this tale, Enlil sends a great flood to wipe out humanity, only to be foiled by the cleverness of one man. Another well-known myth involving Enlil is the tale of Inanna's descent into the underworld. In this story, Enlil refuses to help the goddess Inanna when she is trapped in the underworld, showing his stern and uncompromising nature. Despite his stern personality, Enlil was not without a compassionate side. In the myth of Enki and Ninmah, Enlil plays a pivotal role in deciding the fate of humanity, ultimately choosing to save them. The relationship between Enlil and his brother Enki was complex. They were often at odds with each other, but they also worked together to maintain balance in the universe. Enlil's wife, Ninlil, was a goddess of the air. Together they had several children, most notably the war god Ninurta and the moon god Nanna. In the Babylonian period, Enlil's role began to wane. He was replaced by the god Marduk, but his influence can still be seen in many Mesopotamian myths and beliefs. Despite his fall from prominence, Enlil was never completely forgotten. His legacy lived on in the form of several important Mesopotamian kings who claimed descent from him. The cult of Enlil continued to thrive even after the fall of Sumer. His temple in Nippur remained a major religious center for centuries. Enlil was often depicted in ancient Sumerian art. He was usually shown as a bearded man wearing a horned headdress, a symbol of his divine authority. One significant artifact associated with Enlil is the Kuduru of Melishipaksaku. This stone document bears an image of Enlil, along with other deities affirming the god's authority. The Duranki, or bond between heaven and earth, was another symbol associated with Enlil. This was a cosmic axis or world pillar, believed to connect the heavens, earth, and the underworld. Enlil's name itself signifies his authority. En translates to Lord and Lil means wind, reflecting his domain over the air and his lordship over the cosmos. Ancient hymns and prayers often invoked Enlil's name. These texts, discovered in archaeological digs, provide invaluable insights into how the god was worshipped and revered. Cuneiform tablets, clay cones, and cylinder seals are some of the ancient artifacts that have provided us with valuable information about Enlil and his cult. The Epic of Gilgamesh, one of the oldest known works of literature, also mentions Enlil. His role in the epic further underscores his significance in ancient Mesopotamian culture. Understanding Enlil's role and importance in Sumerian religion helps us comprehend the spiritual and societal structures of one of Earth's earliest civilizations. The scholarly study of Enlil, his myths, and his cult contributes to our growing understanding of human religious beliefs and practices throughout history. Enlil's story also highlights the interplay of creation and destruction that is a common theme in many world mythologies. Despite the passing of millennia, Enlil remains a fascinating figure, a symbol of the awe-inspiring and sometimes fearsome forces of nature. Enlil's narrative is more than just a tale of an ancient deity. His story reflects human attempts to understand and explain the world around them. In the end, Enlil's story is our story too. It speaks to the timeless human quest for knowledge, order, and a sense of meaning in the face of the vast, often unpredictable forces of the universe. So, this was a journey into the world of Enlil, the Sumerian god of wind and storms. An enduring figure from one of the world's earliest civilizations, his story continues to captivate us today. As we close this chapter, remember, every myth, every deity tells a story, not just about our past, but also about who we are and our place in the cosmos. Keep exploring, keep questioning, and remember, in the words of Carl Sagan, we are all made of star stuff. And perhaps, in understanding gods like Enlil, we come a little closer to understanding ourselves. So, until next time, let's keep delving into the fascinating world of mythology, uncovering the stories that have shaped humanity's past and continue to influence our present. Thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more videos. And as always, leave any questions or topics you'd like us to cover in the comments section. See you in our next inspiring videos.